Sorcerer's Rising. The Oseram want Meridian.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit. Hope the day some bad tidings.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
It's a bit frivolous.
How long do we have to wait? How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us. They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay
Sorry,
for
I
lost
have no
customers.
news that would interest you.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Keeps off, I'll be broke in a month. Vod still hasn't put an end to
It's
the
always the merchants who suffer.
Nora, are
I
you?
need a moment.
Such
My
fascinating
duties
customs
today are
and
endless.
attire.
Terrifying Thunderjaw named Redmond.
Halt!
He doesn't look
Stop
happy.
right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I heard what happened.
Special. No.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Damn it.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Till they siege blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
And within live the greatest of all.
Greetings.
This place.
Hey, come back. Olin's place
Smells
is
like
this way.
nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
I need to ask you something.
This is your ship?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're...
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home at.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout. If you're right, anything dark, Sun King...
I'll look around.
That's what we came...
corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting...
All right.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I? Aren't you gonna...
Time to get... Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting.
He called himself a friend. How did you learn to read glyphs?
The focus.
And Olin's focus.
The device is the same, but... and see through each other's focus.
So that's how the killers saw you?
Yes, so far. Now that I...
All by yourself.
Leave it to me.
Wait. If that device lets you see...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed... Not just the Shadow Karja army.
I'm sorry about your...
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly... Why should you have justice and not...
Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Redridge Pass, you said?
Fancy decorations. Downright embarrassing.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Take a look at these wares.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Would you like to buy something today? I've got all the...
Buy what you need.
I utterly refuse to buy from an Oseram.
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
Fine goods for a fair price. I'm here 3 times this week. Still can't find what I want.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremony, but I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shave each fluid in its special vessel. But which vessel was used for which?
Are you sure people didn't...
Drink? Out of such finely... Yes, trade quickly. I will leave you to the hunt. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins?
Check out these wares.
Let us speak of it.
like to buy something?
Take a look at these wares.
I've got all the best
Won't
goods
cost
here.
you a shard just to look. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
You know the Nora were allowed to leave there. See?
Don't she just use a look at you?
Come take a look.
All over the sea.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I...
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader.
What do you mean?
You'll see. If you insist on staying, you'll want it.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outland. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outland.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that... Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks, and I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting, show me what marks you've earned, and we'll...
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from...
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or...
Oi there, Outlander. Oh, good shards.
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant... I heard an interesting rumor. So I hired men to investigate. I paid up front. Well, half up front.
So now you're hiring someone to find...
They're a sunk cost.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about this camp isn't even big enough for it. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. If it's true, if we learn...
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches, all. They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur. In the ice. They prefer machines for company.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxury.
Are you some kind of merchant?
More of an...
But you send other...
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a Luke? All right.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. And you look like you know your way around the savage East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this payment on return.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Nama.
Like this.
In grief. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, these people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. But there are obstacles. While Meridian...
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to... He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest this Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. A shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and...
All I can ask for is your charity?
Naman, rituals and prayers can't break...
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves.
I didn't think your priesthood...
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words...
The killing.
Yes. And...
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned...
Huh. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests.
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. Even he couldn't turn me away. And how... He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the... So we are left to wear their sins. For me...
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question...
You lost someone you loved too.
No. Not lost.
I'll do what I can.
To honor their memories.
Hey.
Only the finest goods.
Take a look at these.
Going on day and night.
Is that really what the Nora wear?
When we stay here, boy, it'll feel like home.
Oh, I bet Karja. Just like them. Another woman.